Hi, my name is Laurie Governor Curtis, and I'm a 1988 graduate as well as a 1990 graduate of the University of Richmond. I played on the women's basketball team. Just basketball in itself, you learn so many things by being a basketball player as well as being a student athlete. So you can't lose sight of the fact that you have your academics as well as your play on the court. And Richmond just taught me how to manage all of those things. They put in place systems and people that allowed for me to be able to move forward and be able to not only perform well on the court but also perform well in school. So how it's shaped me in the end is that a lot of the lessons that I learned on the court are things that I bring to my everyday life. So we're talking about communication, we're talking about connection and community, building that community. All of those things are things that I learned at Richmond, which will allow for me to be successful in the end. Strength comes to mind, resilience, purpose, all of those things really shape who I am. When I think about strength, I think of my mother, who had 3 kids, and she was raising them initially on her own, and she was able just to get it done. So taking her example allows for me to know that, oh, if she can do it, I can do it as well. Resilience, we're always going to deal with issues. Certainly in my professional experience, I have been the only person of color in the room at times. Mm-hmm. So how do you manage through that? How do you create space and let people know who you are? It's about being authentic. It's about being resilient and understanding that it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. It's about what can you learn from that and grow and innovate and do things differently. And then purpose, just what is the purpose? I mentioned to you earlier about my desire to come here to get an education, that I was very intentional about what I stated, and that allows for me to be able to accomplish whatever I want to accomplish. I would say that you need to understand that you are building, and you're all of the tools, if you will, that you would need as you continue to grow and to develop and once you leave here. Life is not going to be linear. There's going to be ups and downs, and that's when I talk about resilience. That's part of that as well. But I think the key is understanding that you are equipped with everything that you need to be successful. And it's a matter of continuing to develop those building blocks so that you can stand on and be able to move forward. The other thing that I would say is, and what I like to tell people is, put your mask on first. Mm-hmm. We are all things. Women can be all things to everyone in their lives, their family, their friends, their significant others. But sometimes we forget that we also need to take care of ourselves, and as part of leadership, in order for you to lead and me to lead and to serve you, I'm going to need to be able to fill my cup. What does that look like? That looks like making sure I'm taking the time that is needed to replenish. That means developing a system, a program, a process that's going to allow for you to just relax and to be able to then fill your cup up and then be able to move out and to continue to serve others.